Okay, be honest. Did I overdo it there with the music? I don't know. I'm trying new things out. Avorion. All its music is just like, hey, let's fall asleep now. Hey, let's go out to little dreamy land. Let's do a little snoozing. So, like, I don't know. I got some music I got from Epidemic Sound that I use for like those kind of sequences, those highly edited sequences I sometimes do in Imperion and stuff. I'll just use one of them. So I'm listening to it right now, and it's just like super dramatic, super tense, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm just starting to stream, you know? Somebody's dying here. This music is like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. No, don't worry. I'm just starting to stream. Don't worry about it. Welcome along, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to Chillin and Buildin. Loved it. Thanks, Cap. Spanj is not a real ginger. He dyes his beard. That is an outrageous accusation, and you take that back. Red Eyed Sniper, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Building it up, expecting big things now. Oh dear. There you go. That's the Avorion music. Doesn't quite get you going, does it? Doesn't quite get you going. All right, let's see some hellos. We got Bradley. What's up, dude? Brian, welcome along. Kenneth, Hitsuju, of course. Mihai, is that how I pronounce it? I don't know. Mihai, hello. What's up? Follyfest, what's up? Welcome along. Pix, what up? Pix, Solo Spirit, Simon, Captain Borges, Red Sniper, JD, welcome along. I really need to learn how to build on Avorion. I'm so crap, lol. Me too. Me too. We're all crap. You know, it's new. It's new and different. We're all learning. We're all learning stuff. I have a little bit of advantage because I did a whole series on it before, but yeah, we're all learning some stuff, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're all, you know, Avorion is best, Orion. Huh? Hey, Malaki, what's up? Welcome along. Hey, Kintyke, thank you very much for the 10 months resub, dude. Awesome. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Welcome back. Hey, Simon. You got it right, Spanj, says Mihai. Excellent. Excellent. I'm glad, because, you know, I butcher people's names all the time. So if I get one right, I feel a little bit better about myself. So thank you very much. Awesome. Integrasi. Simon, good to have you along, buddy. Welcome. All right. So, today... well, last stream. Let's go back to last stream. Last stream, I built what I have now called the Mobius class freighter, because I was thinking, like, you know, when we were building it, and I had the googly eyes, and we were all making fun of the googly eyes, and it kind of looked a bit like a whale, like a basking shark. So I wanted to kind of get a name that plays on that a little bit. So I thought Moby Dick was all about, you know, white whale. Mobius. There you go. Thought Mobius was a reasonably cool name to have. So there we have, ladies and gents, the Mobius class freighter. I finished it off camera because I needed it for the series, or at least I thought I did, and then I failed to spawn it in. But then you guys in the comments came to the rescue, so it's all fine now. Okay, so the Mobius class freighter here, scaled down to a 6-slot because I've only unlocked Neonite in my series. This is the 8-slot version as we're seeing it here from the drone. What I did was add a little bit of finer detail, obviously give it a paint job, and I completely and utterly changed the front end, so the googly eyes have gone. What I wanted to do with the front end here is kind of run a theme on this season's fleet. So we started with the Cattler here, has got this kind of shrouded nose, shrouded front end, I guess, here. I wanted to kind of continue that over to the Mobius here. So we've got a bit of a shroud coming over the front of the ship. Then we got the sensor spikes coming out the front as well, like I've got on the Cattler. And then I've got a bit of asymmetry going on as well with the detailing on the front end. So we got the box already. Awesome. Yeah, you guys are working quick today. Good work. That's the one you couldn't spawn in. Yeah, so I mean I couldn't figure it out. So it was they basically, because version 2.0 I never played it before, and they'd made some changes in progression from 1 to 2, and oh, I've lost sight of my drone. Basically, they sort of gatekeep the progression from Sorry, not material, but in processing power. That's what I'm trying to say. So if we have a look in this thing, I need to hit F8. It's got what was it? Was it 8 slots? This one's got. Okay, so I can't have an 8-slot ship until I get to Zanian, basically. So I was trying to spawn it in with 7, I think it was, because I scaled it down a bit, and it wouldn't let me because I hadn't unlocked the building knowledge of Neonite. But it didn't tell me that I needed to get the building knowledge of Neonite in order to spawn it in. It just said you can't spawn in a 7-slot ship. You don't have the knowledge to do that. And then obviously the guys on Discord came to the rescue because I was like, dudes, what the hell's going on? Very quickly they told me, look, you know, you need to go and unlock Neonite building knowledge in order to get that sort of stuff. So anyway, the other thing that they told me to do was when you come to the point where you're applying a design. So we go back in and go, so if you're applying this button down here, you apply that, and that's when I was getting that error message saying you don't have the knowledge. But there's this little slider here, that socket adjustment, and you can slide that down to 6. And it reduces, I think it reduces the size of the ship. It's just like scaling it. You can see how, as I'm flicking between, the ship itself is kind of morphing, and also the cost of it is going down as well. So all I had to do was do that, and then I could apply the design, and then obviously just scale it up as I needed to after that. Didn't see that. Had a bit of a hissy fit on the episode. You guys in the comments came to the rescue as always. So next week's series focuses on the Mobius here and what we do with it. Now that's 3. Wait, how many Cattlers have I got now? Oh, 4 Cattlers now, haven't I? I think. Wait. Ruffian, Scoundrel, Rapscallion. Yeah, 3 Cattlers and the Mobius. Will be in next week's series. We'll see what we can do with our little flotilla. What I'm going to focus on today is a new ship. Obviously. Otherwise, I'm just going to fly around here and talk about the series all the whole day. We're going to build a new ship today because the Cattlers are great. They've served really, really well. Lovely little ship. I've made a lot of adjustments and modifications to it as I've gone on. But she's no fighter. The Mobius has actually got a fairly decent amount of armor. The entire top deck is almost completely armor. And then once I get enough Neonite, I'll get to shove a shield generator in that thing, and it's going to be a little, hopefully a bit tanky. But what I need is a proper fighter, basically. A proper little gunboat, corvette. Something that I can put some captains in to escort my main ship around and just sort of add to that firepower profile, really. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to build a corvette-y type battleship type thing. Not a battleship, that's ridiculous, but something like around about 6 slots, again, like the Cattler, kind of similar size, similar sort of capabilities, but much more combat focused rather than general purpose. So it'll have quite a small cargo bay, a lot of generators, a lot of thrusters, a lot of maneuverability, a lot of armor. That's the idea. And space in there for a Neonite shield generator so I can upgrade them. Bradley, bit of a hissy fit was an understatement. Alright, yeah. Not worth it. Get to Trinium, says Yuka. Alright. I will get to Trinium. The thing is, I'm not too far away from Trinium. But the thing is, once I get to Trinium, I've then got to mine the Trinium. And while I'm mining the Trinium, I've got to protect myself. You know? It's, yeah, you can get to Trinium and you can get a mining laser, you put it to work and stuff. And what I would plan to do that is do that all in a titanium ship and then just upgrade the material from titanium to Trinium. It'll be great. The Mobius should have enough room in it to add all the extra bits in it as I need to as well. So that's hopefully going to keep me all the way up to Zanian and beyond. Until we build like a big super duper 11 slotter or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's the plan. There's my little fleet so far. Now we're going to add to it. Okay. So I'm going to position myself, I don't know, around about sort of here-ish. This will do. It's not going to be a very big ship. And we can press B. Okay. Name the ship. I don't know. It's an escort type ship. Flank. Class. Corvette. There you go. I know where I'm coming up with these Crappy names, but it's crappy. Hey, hey! Build a flotilla of 5 ships is the milestone I've just hit. Yeah, I see only 3 ships here, game. Oh, there's 4 over there, so this will count as 5. Okay, fine. Massive upgrade to Trinium. Yeah, it's huge. Destroyer class. Yeah, maybe. Well, if it's going to be a 6-slotter, but then there's always the scaling up option. So yeah, maybe. If I add in enough kind of like blank hull in the middle of it where I can upgrade systems, then yeah, it could become a destroyer after you add shields and then warp core and all that stuff. Because you got to remember that Neonite and Xanian are kind of game changers. They add extra blocks and stuff. That really help. Shields being one of them, computer cores, warp cores, I think, transporter blocks, yeah, loads of stuff that you assemblies, which I think you can have in a titanium assembly to be fair, hangar bays, fighter bays, and stuff like that. Framework, yeah, framework, because that's quite cheap, isn't it? Framework, I think, isn't it picked? Hey Johnny, Mr. Streaky, how you doing? Battlestorm, hell yeah, everybody's coming along. It's called Modular Ships Blueprint. Oh, sorry. Let me read the first one first. Hey, Spanj, you know there is a faster way of building decent ships dedicated to what you want them to do. Modular Ships Blueprint. So with the modular stuff, as the way I understand it, is it's basically that on the workshop there are a bunch of modules pre-built, and you can just copy and paste them onto your build as you see fit. But that's someone else's build. I'm here to build today. I can just go on workshop, pinch everybody else's build and go, "There you go, Darren. I built something." But no, I appreciate it. It's actually a valid for anybody that's maybe doesn't quite enjoy the building so much, or maybe wants to kind of fast forward it a bit. Yeah. By all means, get some pre-made sort of components off the. These are like thrusters. These are like hangar bays. They're like, you know, turret assemblies or whatever. All available in the workshop. Beautiful creations that people have made over the years, and you can just copy and paste them directly onto a new ship and make them your own. So yeah, absolutely valid option, especially if you are struggling to build stuff or just don't enjoy it so much. But we're going to build from scratch today, because that's the theme of the stream. You can mass sell the rest of Neo turrets. What? Stay on Neo and blast lower Neo AI until they drop Neo mining. Then you can use Neo to mine the Trinium. Yeah. Well, that's what I plan to do, Yuka. So, you know, the whole kind of, get to Trinium. It's not as simple as that, is it? They just shout, "Get to Trinium" in the chat. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll just go there right now. It's not going to do anything. You see, now suddenly I start taking apart your argument, and all these extra steps start manifesting. Yeah? Yucca. What are you doing? I know what you're doing. It's fine. Hey, Battlestorm says, so far I've just been using the Ravens and doing small mods. The workshop stuff takes too long for me to test, as a lot of the stuff haven't been upgraded for 2.0. Good point, Battlestorm. Good point. We believe. Mihai, scan an area before sending a fleet of miners. Make sure your best mining captain has a ton of mining lasers and a good mining subsystem. Escorts will help a lot, both with production and safety. Yeah, well, this is what I'm trying to build today, is an escort, because at the moment my miners are going out just solo, and they're going out in very secure space. Now they're bringing back a bucket ton of titanium, because that area that I found is super rich in asteroid sectors, so it's good. But yeah, as I go into Neonite and as I go into Xanian, I'm going to try and drag these ships along with me and upgrade them as I go. They're going to need escorts, really. Right, so one thing that I'm still not 100% confident on is grid size and scale step. So grid size is the ship, I believe, and scale step is how big and small the blocks go, like step up when you sort of drag them bigger and smaller. I think that's what it is. So if you make the scale step half the size of the grid, I'm trying to remember what that guy told me in the last stream. So I don't know what it was. So we made that 2 and I made that 4. Like that, right? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's put some blocks down and see what happens. Okay. So we're going to build this mostly out of titanium as well, but we are going to build it with the intention of neonite in as well. So let me just... so the scale step here. I just want to see if this does actually marry up with the block. It does. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Big green arrow pointing the front. Brilliant. Now, generators are going to make nice and juicy. Nicely big juicy generators. I want them to have lots of power. Grid is placement. Yeah. Step is the block size. Thanks. Mining systems just had a few. Grid size is basically your snapping place. Scale is how large the increment you increase or decrease. Perfect. That's what I thought. Thank you. If the area is already 100%, the subsystem does nothing. What? That doesn't make any sense. The mining subsystem highlights hidden ores within rocks. Surely that takes advantage. They take advantage of that as well. I don't know. I've sent my ships out in the same area about 3 times now, and they come back like they produce a good sort of 500,000. Or sort of, well, the R mining ship produces almost 500,000 titanium ore. The other one produces like 30,000 or something because crappy purifying lasers. Oh, sorry, Taya. Right, I'll move on. Thanks, dude. I think the question was with regard to does a mining subsystem help with missions? I got you. Got you. Sorry. Yep. It's because I'm coming in halfway through the chat. I'm not reading all the messages because of the scroll. JD says, I'm currently using 2 of your Dark Miner A ships as dedicated miners, but with good subsystems and turrets. They're well capable at defending themselves. Oh, the old Dark Miners. Arr. Yeah, they were decent. They were decent size. They had a fair bit of armor and a really good turret profile on them, so I do grid half a block. Wait, the grid is half the block? How does that work? Surely it's got to be the other way around, Yuka. I will start building one day, guys. Honest, I promise. You do the grid half the size of the block. So the what? Surely that's going to really mess you up later on. I'm going to try it because I'm curious and I want to come up with a way... What is going on here? To... Right, so my grid is 2, my block is 4. We want a nice chunky chunky monkey generator. That'll do for now. I can always just do that as well. Just make this entire thing a monster generator. Right, we got this symmetry on. Right, take that off. Shrinky doodle dandy that down. Bingo. That's not right, is it? Because it wasn't completely there we go. Right. So now select all those blocks and merge them. That is now one block. Bingo. That's our generator, baby. So another thing that I forgot about in the Mobius as well, and I probably need to add this in at some point, is the inertia damper. Yeah, I forgot the inertial dampers. Sorry, guys. Let the side down. I don't know how big these need to be, but they essentially add to deceleration, which is actually pretty useful. So acceleration is nothing at the moment. If I put this on deceleration, it'll be 200 meters a second. But a little bit of deceleration is obviously very useful, but you can also get that from big directional thrusters. So I'm just going to make this the freaking length of the thing here. So I want this to have lots of maneuverability. The problem with those big iron inertial dampeners is they obviously weigh a lot. Let's get some energy container in here. Slap that there. That's going to be a basically big honking chunk of internals in the middle of the ship, and then the rest of it is just going to be skin and thrusters. That's the idea. Right, okay. Mihai says, read the stats when you send a mining mission. You will see where you get the bonus percentages from. Mining subs also help. Quick, keep asking questions. Pads will never start. Just look at it and say, alright. You can adjust in the fly grid 0.25 block 05. Oh, McJerby, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Love the Avorion series, but my wife might hate you for getting me addicted to this game. I sincerely apologize to the wife. But thank you very much for coming along, and I'm glad you're enjoying the series, dude. Thank you very much. Johnny says, to be fair, I'm just here for the ASMR while I work. Awesome. It's good to have you along, Johnny. It's good to have you along. It is. And I mean it this time. Alright, we got a crew of 30. That's going to be crap loads. Alright, cool. And let's get... right, I'm going to put a frame here. I'm going to put a frame here because this is the bit that I want to be a shield generator when and if we get to that point. Okay, so there's me block, right? That's my main brick of a freaking ship right there. Everything else that comes along here is going to be kind of like as and if we can do it, really. Okay, so we're just going to build from titanium. Now that framework I just put there, we can turn that into a shield later. I think that generator can handle it. I mean, this is all guesswork though, to be honest. I don't know. Alright, next thing I want to do, let's get some thrusters in and some engines. And then it's going to be things like torp bays, get some torpedo storage going, a little bit of cargo space as well, so we can carry something, I guess. It's not a trade ship or a mining ship, it's literally a combatant, so, I mean, you know. Whatever. Okay, so, engines. I have a vague idea of how I want the front of this ship to look, but as for the back, not a clue. Not a clue. I'm thinking we give it some big honkers. Give it a couple of big honkers and that'll do, right? Big honking engines. Make them big and juicy. That. Big honking engines. What does that give us? Plus 400 meters a second as acceleration. It's like crazy fast. Difficult, because... yeah, that'll be okay. I'll figure it out. Big honkers! Alright, cool. So directional thrusters then. These boys need to be fairly chunk as well. Big honky. So I'm going to stick them there. These are some big honkers. Look at these bad boys. That'll give me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, there we go. Plus 2 rads. Bit of roll. I think I need maybe a little bit less. Big honky sideways thrusties. Alright, cool. Big honkers, nudge, say no more, say no more. Zombie, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Nacelles are good. I do like nacelles. I'm going to try and stay away from nacelles. Let's see if we can actually make these slightly bigger so that they quad up those. Oh no, they go straight to 6. Okay, I can make them thinner then. But they do actually. Oh, okay, fair enough. I was like, how are they increasing the power of these when the thruster ports themselves are actually not getting any bigger? But they seem to anyway. It's all a mystery to me. I don't know. Okay, the directional thrusters left, right. We need up, down, and what I'm going to do for those ones, I'm going to go the multi ones, like these guys here. Skinny these up a little bit, but extend them out a bit of a way. And let's make them the height of the inner blocks there. This is all just guesswork, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing still. You know that. There we go. So it's coming along. It's getting there. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I'm almost finished. Right. Acceleration 322. That will go up with some crew. Deceleration 159. Max velocity 504. We got some decent stats so far, but we are not nearly done. So let's get a cargo bay. Let's going to be a bit garbo cargo bay, but you know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright. I want to leave a bit of room for other stuff. Now this thing isn't going to be like, oh my god, that's awful. Producing like fighters or anything, but come on! Who invited Blighted? It's garbage. Look at that. Rubbish placement, huh? There we go. That's the ticket. That's what we're after. Right, we need integrity field. Integrity field. Ah, here's a juicy integrity field. That is not bad at all, actually. Hopefully, that's the only one we need. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. What else are we missing? Torpedo storage can go kind of anywhere. We haven't got our torpedo bays yet. We can probably do with some more thrusters at some point, but maybe let's start doing some shaping. I don't know, torpedo storage. It doesn't need to be that big, does it? It's crazy. It's gonna be a little torp boat. Look at that for torpedo storage. That's hefty. That is some hefty torp storage, that is. Was that just me? Did I just overcook that, like, completely? Right, now then, more framework then. We'll put the equivalent of framework on the top here. Is that right? Can I have... Wow. Is that really? No, that's not right, is it? Come on. Torp storage. I want it the same height as the engine at the back there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right, and then we put framework on the top side here. Let's put torp storage on the bottom there. It's more protected, I think. Then that framework can become anything we want later on. Okay. Whew. We got some nice upgrade points. We got some nice upgrade points. I like the tip about the framework picks. Thank you very much for that. Directional thrusters and gyros are a little more efficient for maneuverability. The max is 4. Sweet. So we're about over half the maximum possible maneuverability on this little beast already. Now we haven't added any armor and hull yet, so you know. All going horribly wrong, and plus we don't have any crews, so that's pre-cruise stats. Okay. Now then, we can add some shaping and armor, I think. I'm not missing anything, am I? I think I've got everything. The thing is maybe a gyro array. I haven't put any of that like that in there. What does that do? Let's see. Add in a gyro. Big old boy. Big old gyro. That increases our rads. Kind of, I don't know. I always get confused about the gyro arrays because you can rotate them. But they don't seem to do anything to the actual... They always just seem to do roll. So I don't know I don't know what to do with these. Honestly, they confuse me. So please explain. What the hell? Is it just roll? I know they turn the ship. What I mean is, how do I get it to influence yaw and pitch and not just roll? They only do roll, right? Oh, McJerby, thank you very much, good sir. They only do roll. That's fine. That's fine. This is going to be a roly-poly boy then. Roly-poly boy. Is that really? Is that what? No. There you go. That's what I wanted. Right, lots of roll. Roll is now 4. Maximum roll. It's gonna roll like Bert. Awesome. It's gonna be good. It'll be good. All right. Okay. That is the easy bit. That's the brick on the inside. That's the important, the internals, the gooey center, the gooey delicious center of the ship. Now all the fluffy stuff gets to go on. Now is like really the difficult bit. Okay, how many processing powers have I got? 1.38k. So basically we're not even a 6 slot. We're at the default 4 or 5 slot at the moment. If I can get my processing power up to 2k, I'll be very happy, because then we get a nice 6 slotter. Rotate the gyro. Oh, they do all directions. Wow, oh, McJerby, I take it back. You betrayed me. McJerby, what are you doing? The rest of the chat is in an outrage. They are. No, you have to rotate them. Rotate them. Gyro is torque. Placement counts. You can rotate them. Press R. Have you tried pressing R? No. They do yaw and pitch too. They do all the direction. Rotate the damn gyro. I love how angry everybody's getting. Oh, McJerby, I learned something new too. Time to get to avoid and update some designs before they lynch me. Don't know why I just suddenly gave you a massive Bristolian accent there, but I feel, you know, it's a brilliant accent to just be guilty in, isn't it? I'm really sorry, guys. I totally didn't mean to do that. I didn't know. So I didn't know. Honest. I didn't know. So okay, yeah. Rotate that way. It does pitchy pitch, right? But yeah, okay. So basically, it depends on the shape of the gyro, guys. It's the shape of the gyro. Come on. I feel like you will know this, and you're just letting me down. Okay, so that gyro does. That gets my yaw. That gets my yaw. That does. So that means that if I rotate it vertically like this, that'll get my pitch. Yeah, yeah. It's getting my pitch right up. That is. Why am I doing Bristol? Why am I doing Bristol? You do news. You do news. Why I'm doing Bristol. All right, here we go. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Now it's gonna be horrible, but it's all your faults. He swears, and that's my rolls. Put that in the middle there, somewhere like that. This is going to be one little maneuverable way. This is. It's going to be right maneuverable. Right, so yaw is still bad. How did I do yaw again? Wait, what? Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, you're coming off. You're fine. But you, sir, are going the full length of the bloody ship. On the back there. Shrink you down a little bit that way. You're right like that. FYI, Spanj are going to populate your Avorion server with giant space bananas. I've seen one of those bananas already. I think you've put it in the church sector, isn't it? It's one of your station. One station. I can't remember what it does, but yes. Right, now roll. And now I can't get it to do the roll. Wait, how did we do roll? There it is. There it is. There it is. Hello. That's what? That's not the button I wanted. What are you doing to me? That increases roll like that. Right. Again and now, guys. Thank you very much. See? This is why I build with you guys around. Because, you know. In case we get liars. Coming in here. Telling me lies. See, now I got a problem. Look. See, this is where I got one of those issues where I thought it would be better to have half the step to the block size, because if I had half the step to the block size right now, Yuka, I'd be able to line that up perfectly, but I don't. It now steps over because it's all on different steps and stuff, right? So I can now adjust the steppy steps, but now I'm all out of synchronization with everything. Oh, I'm getting confused. Doesn't take a lot, to be fair. I mean, alright. I think I just have to embrace the step. Don't forget directional thrusters, or you're going to drift. What are these? What are these? What are these? What are these? Wake up! Come on! Am I the only one here today? Right, 3.3, 3.4, 3.2 on all the lefty, righty, uppy, downies. I think that's pretty good. Right? Alright, cool. All the uppy downies. Okay, what we're going to use is a bit of blank titanium hull because it still counts as hull. Ooh. Ooh, look at my hyperspace energy. Ooh. Right, so hang on. Just a second. Una minuto, or whatever the frickin' generated energy is 10.8 gigawatts. Storable energy 71.48 gigajoules. Hyperspace jump energy 26.8 gigajoules. Why is it? Is that bad? That jump, wasn't it? It's just gonna burn the battery out real quick, isn't it? So, do I need more gens, do you think? Or more storables? That hyperspace jump energy, that's nasty. It's basically a third. No, it's more, it's way more, it's almost half of my storable energy in order to make it jump. Yeah. Those are not directional. They're not directional. You're right, Yuka. But I'm, you know, the ship is. Deceleration is about half its acceleration, which is not bad. It's gonna drift. It's gonna drift in any case. I don't mind a little bit of drift anyway. It's okay. It's not the end. The other thing is, if I add directionals, they'll take up twice the room in order to get the same kind of amount of power in each direction as one of these in this does. I think. I could be just talking crap right now. It's entirely possible. More gens when you boost your engine's going to eat your gens. See, that's what I thought. I was like, energy storage, but let's slap some more gens on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it, boys. More slappity gens. Slap! There we go. Slapped. So now, generated energy 14.91 gigawatts. Great Scott! 19.91 gigawatts. That's a lot of titanium. But I want this to be like a pretty hungry boy. I could put more there. I'm starting to mess with the shape now. It's starting to go out of my head, but I could still bring it back, maybe. I need a lot of flat area on the front for turret placements and stuff, so I can't mess with this too much now. Replace. Well, I want to keep the frameworks for other things, like shield gens. I think that would be okay now, wouldn't it? 14.91 gigawatts. You'll want a bit more gen for when you get shield gens. Yes. Well, if I slap a dude or a gen in a shield generator in that middle slot there, and then upgrade these two frameworks with generators, that should be enough. I think. Again, I'm not doing this by any mathematical equation. It's purely by eye. It's fine. It'll do. Right. If we need more gens, I can have more gens. Okay, so I'm going to have a little bit of like hull spacing anyway, because the shape that I want means that I'm generally just going to add a bunch of like blank hull around here. And then the bits underneath it can be converted into generators or storage or integrity or whatever it needs to be. Basically, okay. Let's figure this out then. Right, we want a big hunk of armor. Not that big. Big hunk of armor. On the front here. I know, you hate it when I do that, but suffer. Your power requirements will be about 20 to 25 gigawatts when you go to top speed. Why? So this is what confuses me, right? What's a gigajoule compared to a gigawatt? Because it's like generated energy, 14.91 gigawatts. And then hyperspace jump hyperspace jump energy is now in gigajoules. Why did they change it? Spanj, what would you tell Imperium player who is considering... Don't do it. It will consume your life. 1 watt equals 1 joules. Okay. So it is completely just the same thing, basically. A joule equals energy. A watt equals power equals energy. Stop it! No, you're just gonna hurt my brain now, and that's just mean, is what that is. You know what you're doing. You big bullies. Look at you. Yeah, right. Armor. Okay, yeah, armor. Right. Now brain time. I got to thinksies about. Is that amount of armor is a bit unnecessary, really, isn't it? I'm thinking just like maybe let's blank hole that, but down it by. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, the symmetry's pissing me off. There we go. Let's get a bit of blank hole there and extend that along there. Like that, right? Oh, god damn, you off center, you little bastard. There we go. And then slap armor on top of that. Because armor is like really heavy, isn't it? High mass. Stops railgun projectiles. Look at that. And then we just slap that. Oh, come on, behave. S. Is that lined up, or is that now stat? That's lined up. Okay, cool. Because I can then replace that blank hull with something useful later on. Zublet is just going, no! Oh, no. Gigajoule is your batteries. Gigawatt is your generators. I know that. It says it there. The nerd's like, what? The pirate's like, joules. Mark, I like that answer. That's the best one. Explorer, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Try not to get involved with all the maths and sciencey stuff going along. Don't forget system upgrades. As long as you're in white, you can upgrade most systems. That's a good point, actually. I'm going to need more joules and wattage. We're going to need more generator jubbliness in order to run the freaking upgrades, aren't I? Damn it! Why do these things take so many generators? They're some hungry boys. These are hungry boys, aren't they? Darn. Okay, well, I'm going to need more generators then, aren't I? Oh, that sucks a big pile of bloody... I wasn't going to say it. I was going to say it. You know what I was going to say. I'm not going to say it. You can fill in the blanks. Screw you guys. You know what I was going to say. Big pile of... Yeah. Exactly. More generators then. Fine. Hungry ass ship. Whose idea was this anyway? There you go. How's that? More generators? You want more? Freaking hell. It's going to really mess with my freaking shape. It's really messy with my shaping. It's really messing. Yeah. I don't want to put a generator that far forward. It's only supposed to be a little boat. It's only supposed to be a little, little corvette. One big generator better than a bunch of smaller ones. Yeah, but I had one big generator in the middle, and it wasn't big enough. It just wasn't big enough. Now it's like, okay, I'm going to take the whole thing all the way back to the square one block. And just make this giant hunk in the middle all generators. Ah, man. This thing's just growing arms and legs, isn't it? This is the problem. I want it to be a maneuverable boy. And, it's difficult. Difficult to do that. Difficult to do that. Okay, well, let's add in some more. Alright, if we're using this space, I'm going to use it properly. I'm going to add in some freaking more framework that we can use later. And then a honking bit of armor on the front there, just like the other bit. Big honky honky. Honky doodle armor, right. Totally messing with the shaping that I wanted. But it's all gone Pete Tong now anyway. It's too late. It's over. It's over. Give up. Move on. Ruined. It's ruined. Oh god, right. It's ruined. Your hyperspace jump will use half your stored energy. Everybody keeps saying that. How is the hyperspace jump now 34 gigajoules? Every time I add more generators, that just doubles. It just doubles the amount of freaking hyperspace jump energy. This is bull crap. Gibbs crew. Alright, we're naked. We're naked, but we're gonna look how she's a mobile boy, isn't she? Look at her go! Yes. 400 meters a second. She's a sprightly little beast. Like a fighter craft. Oh! Totally done doss that shuttle up. Whoop! Right. That's naked. Okay then. Let's see. What we got? Hyper jump over there. Hyperspace, hyperspace, hyperspace. Let's see how much energy this uses. Naked. Stored energy. Stored energy. Starts to go down. Perfect. 2 bars of stored energy. What are you guys freaking out about? Freaking out! Look, it's back! It's fine! I know, I'm adding more mass. Still. 2 bars of stored energy. Like, the Catler goes through, like, properly half of its battery before it jumps. And that is with subsystems, in fairness. Anyway, I think it's fine. Little cheeky test. She's all good. She's happy. She go her wink no more. Say the word, say the word. Big generators. Better than big batteries. Oh, go away. This is creative mode. What do you want? Oh. Shoo. Fine. Can you just go away? This is creative mode. Why am I getting freaking missions? You. You got. Position myself over here. Why has one of my ships got a resource thingy icon on it? What's going on there? Alright. Back to building. Hey, Red-Eyed Sniper, dude, thank you very much for being a member for 9 months, dude. That was like 45 minutes ago. It's only been 9 months. Doesn't feel that long. Glad to be here. Glad to have you, Red-Eyed. Dude, thank you very much. Marcus, thank you very much for the Prime sub as well. Awesome. Appreciate you, dude. Welcome along. Alright. Now then. You're here. No more of this nonsense about freaking generators. No, this is wrong. I've done this wrong anyway. This is wrong. That's wrong. That should be that big. And in fairness, I could make that framework. Why not, right? Why not make that framework? Oh, the tidy little upgrades we can have in here. Tidy. Because. Think now. Sorry, please stand by. Spanj is currently paused. happens a lot when building in Avorion. Just not used to it yet. It makes my brain hurt. All those things. Big honky bit of armor, that. Big honky. Why have you... Why? Why? Just why? Why? Just shoo. Shoo. Creative mode. Looks good. I see no reason to continue this one. On to the next build! I want what build? What scale are you building the functional blocks? Yes. Good question. It's 0.4 is the step, and the grid is 0.2. Spanj, you've got mail. It could be important. I think they're they're trying to reach me about extended warranty. Okay. So the jury's out a bit on Smart Hull. I get told off for using Smart Hull. I don't know why. Because it increases processing power. And then if you don't want it to increase processing power, then just get rid of it, right? So can I use Smart Hull? Is that okay? Is this acceptable, or am I breaking some kind of unwritten laws within the Avorion build community? You know, these are all questions that I have. It's just like, I don't know what I'm doing. But apparently I'm upsetting people when I do it. So, you know, I gotta ask these questions. Smart Hull, yay or nay? Hey, Laney. Don't, says Yuka. Don't use Smart Hull. You can always change Smart Hull over to Base Hull. Cool. Yay. It makes your ship weak. Oh no, not weak. The Cattler is covered in Smart Hull. It's covered in Smart Hull. Okay, fine. I'll change it out to Blanky Hull. Blanky baby boy hull. Okay, titanium hull. Titanium hull blank, just titanium hull. I'll do. I like the little windows. I do. They're cute. Alright. I've got the armor on the front of this, so I'm not too worried about that. I think, you know, blap blap, it'll be alright. Alright, blip, blip, dude. Caps, less off, please. No Smart Hull. No Smart Hull. At Kith says, how big a ship are you going for, Spanj? Bear in mind it already is big enough to have 5 subsistence slots. You use too much smart, you'll get the problem you had before. I know. I'm only trying to get 6, so I want about 2k processing power. So, you know, we'll see when it's done, we'll see what it's at, and then I can add whatever Smart Hull to the rear-ish area that I need to. But the type of ship that I'm trying to create here is a little escort corvette. Something to go and hold my miners' hands when they go and do their business. And generally keep them safe and happy and warm and cozy, right? That's the plan. That's what I want. Trying to look after my crew. Trying to keep them safe. Keep them happy. Keep them jolly. Look at this. It's all coming together once I got the actual grid size sorted out. Look at that. Right, it's a bit of a fugly nose at the moment, but wait. It'll get better. Trust me. I use Smart Hull in all of my ships and just alt replace it whenever I need. See, Proto Eden, he's got the right skills. Laney, you don't know what you're talking about, what are you doing? This is starting to look up. Hey, lady just rocks up. Time to inject some positivity. Appreciate you, lady. Always do. Thank you. What's looking up? What's looking up? What are you doing? What? What are you talking about? Looking after the crew puts them at the front of the ship. What are you talking about, Johnny? The crew quarters is all the way back there. It's super safe and cozy right next to the torpedo storage where they hold nuclear torpedoes. What they don't know doesn't hurt them. It's a sexy block. Thanks, Laney. Here's a sexy block. We're bringing sexy block. No. What have I done? Okay. Now, let's get... no, what have I done? I sneezed. No, I want the... I just press space. It's just easier. I just forget to do it. Right. And oh, God. You, that way. Okay, this is going to be Tripsy. Tripsy, Turby, Turby, Tripsy, Tripsy. I think I can do it. I think I can pull it off. It's going to be really hard to do. We're going to try and do it. Ooh. I don't think the front comes out enough. I think I need to bring the front out more. I think it needs to be more of a nose. Sorta. It needs to be more of a nostril. It needs to have more. Yeah, I think it needs more of a nose. I'm gonna redo that. Sorry, guys. I know that's a little frustrating. Bear with me. You are way too hunky-dory. Needs a bit more of a nose. You nose? Yeah. That's normal hull. Don't panic. Regular hull. I'm gonna use thin armor to keep it light-ish weight, kind of. This is what all my ships look like when they are finished. You don't want those exposed generators. You can also spam massive, flat, thin titanium framework riot shields around them. That'd be kind of cool. Bit of an industrial look. Robert says, I started off building my first ship out of almost entirely smart hull. It has slowly been replaced by literally almost anything else. Super cheap replaceable sponges. Integrity fill still covers everything? Good point. Let's have a little look-see. Because, yeah, looking good. Looking good. Probably better way to do that is using this little thing here. That's inertia dampness. Oh. Yeah, it's a fairly hunky integrity field generator. I can't add too much to the rear, I think, but the front should be good. Yeah. That's... If I get control on that, that is the size of the block that it gives. So, it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Okay. Should be fine. Should be more than enough integrity. In theory. Okay, hang on. Let me do something real quick. Let me do this. Do that. Then this. Okay, because these are going to come out here, here, and here. And probably there as well. Okay. That nose is a traffic hazard. That nose is unfinished, leave me alone. Eh. Okay, let me take this all out here a second. Is what I want to do is just... Oh, come on, behave. Bring you down. There's a big honky bit of armor, that is. Is that armor? It's not armor. That is. That is going to be a bit of a nightmare of a corner, but actually I might just embrace that. It's possible that I made that too thick, and I might make that thinner. I think that will come clear when I start shaping it out, but at the moment it probably is going to look really weird. In fact, it does look really weird. Right, at least it's all joining up nicely. Right, okay, we got a big honky nose on this thing. Right, okay, good. Yep. Call it the hammerhead. Oh my god, I just got a Burger King on Deliveroo. Baron. Nice. Are you sponsoring the stream? Is Burger King or is it Deliveroo? Also, nice. Thanks, JD. Select all emergeable ruin symmetry. Yeah, there's an escort ship for the mining fleet, dudes. We're gonna try and my build style is brick with thrust and more brick. Stick it to pretend it has shape. Jig says some blocks like cargo and crew quarters are more efficient with larger block size. Also, hull armor blocks have more durability, so control plus A, then clicking merge can make a big difference. True. I think you're going to be fairly selective and really use that kind of view only certain types of blocks. Definitely when it comes to crew quarters, cargo bays, and generators and stuff, you definitely want to merge those, I think. I'm not sure merging all the armor is going to work, especially if you've like heavily shaped it. But yeah, I mean, sound advice regardless, I think. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I need to pad out these sections here so that I can bring the sloping down. I'm going to half the size that. Can I go just one step up? One step up is too much. Fine, we'll do that. So it's just regular hull. It's line up, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So what we're going to have here is armored slopes. Then, if we can, I'm going to have sloped turret mounts. I've never used them before, so I hope they work. How I kind of picture them in my head working. Really cool. Why is that doing that? It's really weird. That step has all gone weird. Why has it done that? It's fine if I do that then. But then the angle is different. Ugh. The angle to be the same all the way down. Well, apart from the top there, it's obviously different, but... Really weird. Really weird. How do you active creative mode? When you start a new game, you can change the mode to just creative. But yeah, just start a new single player game and then just select from the drop down creative. Away you go. You get infinite resources. You can do whatever you want. I don't think you get any pirate attacks either. See that? See, that just looks weird to me. So if I want the same angular slope regardless of whether I got like a bit at the bottom there. But that is going to be a problem because then you got that kind of strip there. So, damn it, what do I do? So if I make that longer, it's going to... You'll be okay. You'll be alright. I'll, figure it out. I'll figure it out. Somehow. It'll be fine. In the grand scheme of things. Put a glowy bit, yeah. I mean, glowy bit's definitely options. They're kind of the pipes of Avorion, really, aren't they? This sort of join here is going to be an issue, you see. So you're going to have to come up with something clever around these. Where I've got the frame blocks and the generators there, all going to be sticking out, kind of thing. Unless I build something on the ends of these slopes. Which I could probably do now if I take these off. Now that I've added them in. And just leave a gap there, like that. Ooh. Okay, right. So, what do we want? When do we want it? We want... It's really not going to work, is it? Oh, I see what I've done. That was stupid. This is gnarly. This is going to get gnarly, this is. Because, we got the slope down. And out. Yeesh. Yeesh. Well, actually, it might be okay. I might... Oh, I'm going to try. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try. See, because this slope down, I think, is going to continue. Yeah, that's it. Oh, crap. Undo. This one needs to go here. No, this... Oh, damn it. They're part of much longer, bigger blocks. That is a problem. That is a problem. Because I started to slope down back there. Yeah. Nightmare. See, that's a much bigger block, but maybe I can get away with it. That one was actually much smaller than I thought it was. Okay, that's good. Come on. Here we go. So I'm making the same sort of cowled front here that I've done on the front of the other ships. Except it's sort of got this front middle bit here, which kind of looks a little bit more like the Cutler's front, but obviously wider. And then I'm going to bring this side down just in the same way as I've done on both the Mobius and the Cutler over there. And then I'll shape this so I need to do a reverse sort of like angle up here. So this is going to be tricky. Like that all the way up. Is that going to work? To that point is going to work, and then I need a flat. Like that. Except that last one, that first one there. So I kind of need to bring the ship, the angle down. But then I've got this overlap business going on over here. Actually, this is an opportunity to bring this whole side back into line. Gee. And just do a... Is that the same angle? No. Needs to be a bit slightly bigger. Drag that. Out like that. That far. There we go. Right, and then we bring it down. This is a big hunky bit of armor. Look at the performance of the ship now. It's like nothing. Now that I've added all this freaking armor to the front of it, it barely moves. Alright, fine. Wow. Remember how versatile it was when we gave it a little test drive? Yeah. Not anymore! We'll do a bit of just standard hull here then, because that has taken a beating on the old stats. Wow. That's taking a massive beating. Mind you, we haven't got full mechanics and stuff anymore, have we? Alright, fine. I don't know, something like that. I'll adjust and stuff like. But there we go. There's the cowled front that I'm going for. Trying to, at least anyway. And then that obviously has to change because that's all the wrong height and stuff. In order to just need to stick with some armor here. What's going on? Do need some plating here, I think. Yeah, again, I need to do that again because armor is very heavy. Yeah, it's all at the top and the front here. So if we oh, go away. Let's top speed is still about 500. Oh, a lot more drift on it now. Not bad though. Still pretty good. I just worry, I think we're going to probably need more engines. Keep that acceleration going up, but it'll be tricky to do. It's such I tell you, Avorion is such a difficult builder to get right, because I think really what you need to do is just from the offset go freaking large, right? Huge generators, huge engines, huge thrusters. And then just like try and kind of squeeze everything else into smaller and smaller spaces. I don't know. Because you need so much freaking power. But I mean, that's not bad. The maneuverability of that was still okay. So I'm not upset about that at all. I think that's okay. Right. So I needed to figure out where the bottom of the ship was going to come up. Well, it's basically about there. And then I got to finish that off, bring this cowl down the front, and then side around the thrusters here. I might add some more engines onto the back of these thrusters here, or on the inside or something, just to give it an extra acceleration. Is only 171, which is kind of lame. And that hopefully will get us towards our 6-slot target. Anyway, let's see. Just gotta be careful about how much more armor I add, really. It's just getting a bit heavy. It's getting ridiculously heavy. Okay. Here we go, get that music that just sends everybody to sleep. You still awake, people? It's alright if you're not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, look at that. Right, so step down to 2 then. There we go. Step back up to 4. Okay, so Yeah. Music is awesome. What have I missed? Don't get me started on the music. Oh dear. I went to sharpen pitchforks ready for the next Avorion. No. Currently night while playing Icarus, and I don't have a torch. Thanks for the entertainment. Zombie, you're welcome, dude. How are you enjoying Icarus? I wish I could play. Weekends are just so freaking chock-a-block and busy. I need the game to just come out, and then we can play properly, and I can actually make some content on it or something. But with these beta weekends, they're just pointless. I can't deal with them. I do better get to bed. Trade school starts tomorrow. Trade school? Hell yeah, Bobo. Good luck, mate. Is that for like stocks and shares and stuff? Or is that for opening like a grocery shop? Trade school. I like that. First Race So Far says you can always sacrifice a subsystem slot for a generator upgrade if things get weird. Spanj, are you trying to give this thing lips? Don't you start. Don't you start with me. I will come. I will come to your house. I'll give you lip. Take that however you want to. Electric Limbo, grab some Z's. Bubba, good luck, mate. Hell yeah, dude. Peter Susky, hi Spanj. You can change your view focus by selecting block and then pressing the F key. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I've been doing that. You can call it the Trident class because of the 3 prongs on the front. Could, but kind of already called it something. Can't remember what I called it now. What did I call it? I can't remember. Called it something. Aye! Flank. The flank class corvette's I kind of like Trident better, really. Flank, I thought, whatever. Trident's cool. At least Spanj is not singing. Ouch. Hey, Robert. It's hanging well, good sir. Thank you. Zombian says it's fun. Trying to unlock things solo is a pain. Yeah. Kind of grindy, I hear. But then what game isn't? You know? Especially in the survival buildy genre. It's like, oh, you want to build a house? Yeah. Give yourself about a year. Okay. Do you order flank steak while your flank ship travels at flank speed? Nice. I like it. Many flanks were used in the creation of that sentence. Beautiful. It's what you like to see. Okay, what I need to do is stop doing that. There's the thing. Is complete the rest of this. I think we're just freaking hull because otherwise damn thing ain't gonna move. He's heavily armored. See, I'm tempted to just like armor this side here because, well, look at what it's protecting, right? Look at what it's protecting. It's gotta protect it, but look at the ouchies. But there we go. It needs the armor. It needs it. This thing's gonna be a monster when it gets shields, though. Right, we're gonna have a little. I'm gonna embrace that little edge there, guys. Just to warn you, I'm embracing it. Okay. What I might do, what might be kind of cool. I don't know. Yeah. Cool or maybe not. Oof. Might work. It might work. It's gonna be trippy, but it might work. I could create an edge there, and then an angle corner, and then a ting to the ting with the thing. I think it would look weird. I'm just going to embrace the edge. You heard it here first, guys. Embrace the edge. Make it so. Embrace it. I'm looking forward to seeing this butt coming together. Damn. Miss Streaky says, you want to craft yourself a walking staff. go level this entire forest down to the ground, and maybe it will get you half the wood you need for your little stick. Right? It's exactly Survival Games 101. Right, you want to build a wooden axe? No. First of all, you need to kill 50 deer, and it only spawns one every hour, so, you know, get comfortable, yeah? Not too comfortable, this is a survival game. There we go, we are armored. We are armored. Right, here I'm going to do a little bit of funkiness. Because, I mean, I shouldn't be doing this at this stage of the build, to be honest, but it's fun. So why not? We're going to increase our block count like crazy. Shush. Shush with you. Can't make that any smaller. She can't make that any smaller. I need to go down the step down to 2 again. There we go. What are you doing? Just slap onto there. There you go. We have the glowy bits. That's what we wanted. I want the freaking glowy bits. Is that alright, game? Can I have some glowy bits? Is that cool with you? Thanks. Most generous and kind. Crikey. Right, now, midship. Alright, well, first of all, let me just experiment a second. I've never used angled turret bases before, so this is going to be a new experience. Now, I think, to be honest, these solid bits of hull armor that I've got here are going to be problematic, because I think what I need to do is make these turret bases around about the same size as that slope, and then cut that slope in half. I don't think there's an easy way of doing that. So let's take that out first of all. Oh, wow. Can I not make it the size of that? Oh wow, okay. Come on, behave. Behave yourself. Smash in. Now, here's the other question as well. Do diagonal turret bases, can they have custom turrets? Oh, yeah, they can. Look at this. This is magical. I'm going to load up some of my little custom ones off the workshop. Look at that. On the diagonal. Tell me that's not cool. Turret design is inactive. Please. Yeah, I know it's inactive, you penis. Sorry. That's really aggressive, wasn't it? Your penis. Alright, because it's going to be... well, you don't line up properly, do you? You guys are going to tell me something about turret bases now, aren't you? On the diagonal. Any benefit to turret bases other than customization? I don't think so. I don't think there is. I'll get some torpedo tubes, don't worry. They'll be setting them a little bit further back down here. I'm pointing at the screen like a freaking granddad. Look, down here. Seriously, what am I doing? I'm like, you're behind me. You're not behind me. You freaking moron. Ah. Somebody shoot me. Look, children. Look at my screen. Here. You see this? This is everything that's wrong with the world. In my day. Granddad, you need help setting the VCR clock. VCR. That's funny. You're a funny guy, you know that? You're a funny guy. Boom shaka laka laka boom shaka laka laka boom bada boom bada boom shaka. Shut up! I should click the little don't show again and then it would stop annoying me. And maybe I should do that. Boom bada boom. Don't show this again. I know they are ghosts. They are my ghosts. And they are funsies. Little uniform turret set up here. There we go. Sweet. Cool. And then we can get regular old turret bases. The squarey ones. Make them a little bit smaller, shall we? Sunshine. Refocus. Refocus. Zip, zip. The thing with turret bases, like, I find they blow up. They blow up. And they take the turrets with them. That is not flat, so let's not put one there. Let's put one back here. They blow up, they take the turret with them. And then but the thing is, the turret just goes back into your inventory. It doesn't actually die. Few, right? Then we just shape that with a little bit more armor. I find if you put armor on the front of these things, they last a hell of a lot longer than if you don't. Go. We've got like 6 freaking guns on the front hull there. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. I'll put point defense on the bottom as normal. We'll put a couple of water turrets on the sides as well, and this little bit of armor. This thing is this thing should be good. Good to go. All right, refocus. Gives symmetry. Right. Now the back quarter. Yeah. Yeah. Right. This is going to be interesting. He says, staring at it like, psh, I don't know what to do. Do you guys know what to do? I don't know what to do. Do you know, guys? I don't know what to do. I got the front bit. That's looking alright. Embrace the edge. Now it's this. I gotta put like a little kind of rim around this bit so I need to grow it. Make it. I need to grow it. I know what I'm trying to say. Did he add crew? Yeah, I got crew. Got crew. So acceleration is poor, deceleration is poor, max velocity is poor, your pitch and roll is poor. But you know what? It's all fine. Don't worry about it. A Vulcan ring. I don't think so. No, not a Vulcan ring. Right, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want here. Right. Okay. So I'm thinking that we have a bit of hull here. Like, come on, behave. Really? You are not that wide. Okay, maybe you are. You are one of those thrusters after all, aren't you? A bit of hull here, right? And then, Jesus. Something. And then something. There we go. How was that? Frick. Other way. Got you in time. I didn't sneeze down the mic, did I? I'm hoping not. That would have been bad. That would have been really bad. I really wanted that to have more of a rounded kind of feel to it, but yeah. Let's not. Let's see if we can do something about that. This is where the block count starts really climbing up. Try and do weird stuff like this. Yeah, I caught it. Thanks, Lupin. I think I definitely think I'm getting some kind of like cold lurgy thing coming down. I've noticed it in my voice. My nose is giving me crap all of a sudden. Yeah, something's going down. Sucks. Oh my god, what have I done? Yeah. What? We can paint that and maybe make that stand out a little bit more. At the moment, it's really hard to just like distinguish that there's anything there, but I don't know. What's the difference between smart hull and blank hull? Come on, Zomian, we've been over this. Everybody's shouting at me for using smart hull the whole time. Thanks, Helgart, dude. Welcome along. This is nothing for block count. I've spawned in true to scale superstar destroyers before. Oof. Oof. Yeah, solo. I think that's it. Winter is coming. I give you a huge thruster, giggity. Giggity. Hey Elvis, welcome dude. Zomyan wasn't paying attention. Well, what am I here for, eh? Why do I bother? Wasn't paying attention. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Let's see, hang on a second. Oh, well, this might speed things up a little bit. Oh, Avorion and its excellent freaking multiple symmetry modes. Very useful. That is irritating though. Oof, it's a big chunky boy. Yeah. Oh, McJerby gonna rebuild the Hyperion class. That ain't gonna be easy. Elvis, loving the series, loving the building. Cheers, mate. Thanks, Elvis. Appreciate you, dude. Not a Robocop Not certain why that's bad, but I can see a problem where you add too many system slots and can't spawn it because of the level you're at. True, but then you have got the scale down option, so, and you can do that while you're in the apply design screen here. So if I was to go apply, say, the Mobius here, I could use this slider here to adjust it down to 6 slots, or 5 if I needed to. It adjusts the size of the whole ship. It's just like scaling it, but it scales it by processing power. So you keep the exact ship of the size, the shape and stuff that you want, but you can spawn it in at the system power, and then you just scale it up to whatever you need to scale it up to as and when you need, when you can. So it's an option that I didn't know what was there when I had a little bit of a meltdown in the last episode. Sorry about that. My apologies, but you know, chat comment section came to the rescue, so no harm done. Everything's fine now. We all said some things. I said some things. Chat said some things. Oh dear. Yeah. Let's all move on. Right. Oh, stop it. Stop with your steppy steps. No, not that one. That one. Not even that one. No, not that one. That one. There we go. I thought you were aligned. Why are you not aligned? That looks aligned to me. That is aligned. So why are you being a penis about it? Hmm? Less penisy, please. Did you hear about the new Laney quote regarding backdoors? Yes, yes, yes. She replayed it for us during the stream last night of Back for Blood. Because, you know, every stream we have with Laney, she will say something that is innuendo, and we all have a little giggle. Bless her. She doesn't know. When was the last time you guys spoke in a second language at the level that she speaks English, huh? Come on, give her a break. But yeah, no, it's hilarious. At the same time, it's freaking hilarious. I heard about it. I don't quite understand the context. But yeah, I heard about it. Definitely. That was funny. I'm going to need to get rid of this now. Damn it. Nice. Yeah, I could still be dealing with Elion bugs. True. Hey, at least they're adding wibbly wobbly water now that reacts to bullets and your hover things, and still no crouch. Still no crouch. Hey, Laney. Awesome. Thank you for being a member for a year. Oh my god. Literally, the next words are, oh my god, a year. I've known you for a year. It's been a year. That has absolutely flown by. To be fair, though, I feel like I've known you longer. I don't know why, but you know, I think that's good. I think it's good. A year. That's amazing. Thanks, Laney. It's been a pleasure. It really has. Right, I'm done with you now. You can go. A year. Dude, thank you very much for being a member for a year. That is awesome. Awesome. Feels bad as well. I need to get on and return the favor a little bit because I'm so bad at it. Laney is a member of my channel. I am not a member of hers. It's really bad, isn't it? I mean, yet. Worry about it. Bless you. I suck at that sort of stuff. I think I subbed to Johnny on Twitch to help Johnny out, and then that was like the peak of my kind of like organization skills. That was tut tut Spanj. I know it's terrible. I feel really bad. Virtual hug. You're too kind, Lainey. You're too kind. You really should beat me up a little bit more about that sort of crap. I tell you, because then I'd actually get my ass into gear and I'd freaking do it. You know. Generally, I just need a little bit of beating up. Drives my wife up the wall because she's like, you never remember to do things. I've always got to remind you. And she's not wrong. She does. And I'm like, yeah, but I really appreciate it. This doesn't fly. Yeah, but I really like now. I've got to remind you all the time. Sorry. I'm gonna build little like thruster thingies around these thrusters. What do you think? You likes? Too busy. There we go. Too busy worried about bloody content. I forget things like doing the nice thing for someone, like becoming a member on their freaking channel. So I'm really sorry. Come on, do the block. There we go. Do the block thing. This is gonna... Block count is gonna be nuts on this boy. That is not... Like, why is that suddenly all of a sudden not happening? Why have you been fine those ones, and now this one you're all like, nope, gonna dick around. I think because that one is not stepped correctly. Oh, that annoys me. There we go. I think that's now correct. Yes. Cool. Normally wouldn't bother with these thruster ports because I think they're ugly. But today I'm like, let's put a little bit of effort in, you know? Let's do a little bit of shiny. This is taking like massive amounts of concentration on my part though. So I apologize. Look at that! Yeah! Thruster thingies! Thruster thingies! Oh, rad. Awesome, dude. Then he says, lol, you don't have to be a member. It will be weird now. You better not. Well, if you insist. I don't know. I suspect Mrs. Spanj might be more organized. Just a bit, yeah. Like a smidge. You've given me the best thing. I've met so many awesome people. Ah, feels. It's been my absolute pleasure. They work best with glowies over them. Ah, yeah. Yeah, special dates. I got you, Maliki, don't worry. Should note that Lainey is in the middle of Imperium battles while she's posting here as well. What? We just went to Dyson. It was epic. What? I didn't know that you were dicing and sphering and ninging. Oh man, it is an epic fight. Did you win? That's awesome. You Dysoned. Can't believe it. That is awesome sauce. Are you kidding me right now? Wow. I don't know what has gone wrong here. Screw it. You're getting the big boy. You're getting the big boy. I got no patience left on you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to shoot rockets inside the elevator. The husband is carrying me. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Very cool. Glad you're having fun. I'm not sure about it, to be honest. I'm not sure. I'm like, do the glowies or keep the thrusters? I think keep them as they are. I don't know, the glowies might take away from take away from that a little bit. Maybe what I might do though is add a little bit of do you know what? I need to reduce the block steps like right down to do this. I'm gonna do it later. We got way too much to do right now. Okay. So I figure we could add another couple of turrets there, a little like top and bottom, little auto turrets. Be quite cool. So one thing we do want is more thrusties. Give us an extra bit of boost. Not a huge amount, but an extra bit. It's alright. Before I move on from this area as well, just patch that generator up there with a bit of extra armor. There he goes. Damn, I wish that was uniform. There we are. Okay. How is this game versus Empyrean? Asks Rasanak. I like Empyrean, but it's hard to find a good PvP community. I think that's true of every game, isn't it? I would like an Avorion more like kind of the X series, but multiplayer, and you can build your own ships. It has... of course, it's got combat in it, but I don't think that's its main focus. I think its main focus is kind of like, you know, empire building, that sort of side of things. Comparing it to Empyrean, I suppose the only similarities is that they both happen in space, and you can build your own ships. You have no on-foot presence. Your existence is entirely locked into ships. There is no planetary in-atmosphere content at all. It's all ship to ship. 100% space. That is it. That is probably the most significant, biggest difference. So, you know, I don't know what you're gonna think of that. Depends what you get out of it, I suppose. What you want out of the game. I mean, I love the fact that it's the universe is so alive. It's teeming with life and things to do all the time. It's really nice. It's atmospheric as hell. It's super chill when you want it to be. It can be a dick when it when it wants to be as well. Yeah. For me, it's just got atmosphere in spades. It really does. So much atmosphere. Yeah. What's going on? I like 100% space. Hell yeah. They have drones. Yeah, true. In Avorion, you can crouch. Your entire ship crouches. It's just like a big hunk of metal, just crouch. I did have my grid size, my scale, at 4. I changed it down to 2 because it was being a pain in the ass and I wasn't getting on with it. But I recently changed it back to 2, the same size. So yeah, it was fine for a while. It was all connecting okay, and then it went all wonky, a bit like this now. Let's see. So yeah, see, wonk. It's gone wonk. Back down to 2, sunshine. Here we go. Just to be honest, that's probably why that's gone that way. I don't know. Doing the bridge, making the bridge, very bridgy bit, and then we're gonna get onto the butt. We're not done too bad so far. We've got a nice big gap down there that we need to fill in. Can fill that in with like more of the truss blocks, so we got lots of upgrade capacity in this thing. But yeah. Shadow of X. Spanj placed a block. Spanj removed block. Spanj placed more block. Thanks, Robert. I think that really sums up the entire stream. Zombie says, "Yo, Spanj, when are you coming back to Imperial? It has been a while." I literally finished the series last month. Last week, sorry. Last episode went up last week, dude. It's gonna be a little while, I'm afraid, Zombie. But check out Avorion, dude. We have fun with Valheim, lots of other games as well, the streams. But you know, yeah, fair enough. If you're only into Imperion, then I'll be returning probably sometime early next year when 1.7's gone out and the new version of Project Eden has been done as well. There may be the occasional episode here and there, kind of update videos, odds and ends, that sort of thing. So you're welcome, that's what we're here for. Came from Imperial and stayed for Avorion. Hell yeah, old McJerby. Love it. Blue Phoenix says, have you tried setting the grid snapping to voxel grid? It forces the blocks to be aligned to the grid, like an Imperion. What? Local snap. Voxel grid. Like that one there. Okay, this is new. This is revolutionary. Hold up! Wait, now what it's doing? It's doing all sorts of weird stuff now. Alright, where's the voxel 1.6? Now I'm confused. That doesn't go any smaller. That's huge. What's going on? What? That don't work. hang about. I think that if I did that, I'd have to start the entire build with that on. But, because I haven't started the entire build with that on, it's now just, like, crazy. Hang on. That's huge! It's a huge grid size. 0.2. Okay. Here we go. Right. I need to paint that. Infinite chocolate. That's my colour. There we go. Chocolatey. Chocolatey goodness. Love me some chocolate. Yeah, see, that doesn't line up now. Screw it. We will embrace the edge. We're all used to embracing the edge, aren't we, chaps? Embrace it. Can we expect an Icarus episode this week? Unfortunately not, Darius. No, this weekend has just been crazy for me. I was saying earlier in the stream, it's like I hate these freaking beta weekends, man, because my weekends are usually so full of like IRL stuff. The game can't come out soon enough, and then I can actually make content on it. But these beta weekends are just a freaking nightmare for me. And that's me, and it sucks because I would love to do some more Avorion content for you guys. Because not Avorion, sorry, Icarus content for you guys. Because it's fun. It's an interesting game, and playing obviously with the chaos that is Laney is always a giggle. Yeah, so I'd like to play some more, but I just can't. So the sooner that game can come out and we can actually play it for realsies, the better. To be honest. Kind of like it, how this bridge is turning out, to be honest. Let's scale this down again. That is the shortest it goes. 0.2. We might take it down to 0.1. I don't know. It's tricky. We live on the edge. Lady! Thank you very much for the $10. That was like 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. How did that happen? Did I get a little noise come up? I don't think I did. See, with the YouTube notifications, they never give me a little noise. They never give me a little notification. But, lady, thank you very much. You're very kind. Too kind. You're making me uncomfortable. Where's all the piping, says Rainy Days. So, in Avorion world, we have glowies, not piping. And we have edges. So, we can't do pipes, not really. Not easily, anyway. So, we just, yeah. We don't do it. Right, so what I'm going to do is going to do that. Oh, hello, Cheeky. Cheeky. We're going to get some glow. The same in the middle, like that. Whoa, whoa, ho, 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 ho. This is gonna look awesome AF. Now, normally what I do with the bridge here is put some glass over it as well, actually, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, so I'm gonna do that instead. We're gonna get our chocolate, right? Then we're gonna get some glass here. Pretty difficult to see, actually. Can't place it there. It's too big. My eyes! The glowies are too strong. Yeah. Alright, fine, that's cool. That's fine. The glowies are very strong, but they're okay if you scroll out. I think, actually, I'm wondering now. Oh, I don't know. Are they a bit too much? I'm wondering. They might be. This one, if I take this down to like a dark grey, dull it down a little bit, that's fine. Dim grey. Give it a little bit of glow. There we go. There we go. Right. I'll figure this out. Let's bring this back up to 2. What I want to do is get the glow. Take that down to 0.1. Half size, right. And then get the glass. Glass in there. Oh, except I need to paint it first, don't I? There we go. There we go. Now I'm talking. Alright, cool. It's a cheeky little bridge, isn't it? It's quite a small bridge, and it's sort of quite a big mass of hull. It's a sort of piping. Right, now what I'm going to do now is some piping. Okay. Now then. One thing I did on the other ship, the Cutler, recently, was put in a torpedo launcher. Spoiler alert. So there we go, that's what I want. And I put it in the side like this, and I really liked how it came out, actually. I'm going to put it on the front. Actually, should I put it on the back? No, put it on the front. And we'll shrink that down a little bit. I got this on 1, haven't I? Let's put this back up to 2, because otherwise I'm going to mess it up with everything else. Right, there we go. 4. Like that. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Oh, go away with your mail. Yeah, read it. Shoo, shoo, shoo. I know why we still get missions, even though, you know, we're in friggin' creative mode. But whatever. Alright, now I'm going to take it back down to 1 again. Oh, half. Ooh, hello, cheeky. What are you doing? Half works. Yeah, see? See, you can kind of, like, you know, do the same, be as creative as you can in Empyrean, really. In some ways, I suppose. Because I do this sort of stuff on my bridges in Avorion. You know, it's no different. I'm using the same sort of techniques and stuff that I've picked up from there, and applying them here in Avorion. It's kind of cool. Oop. You know, that's going to get in that way of the turret, isn't it? Let's take them off. They really like hamper that turret's firing angle. This one. That'll be okay. I think we get away with that. Just about. There you go. If I'm not, the other option is I set up that bridge further back. I just need to select everything, copy it, paste it, and then delete it all. Needs more banana. Imagine there's so much piping on the inside. It's full of piping on the inside. That misaligned mouse is throwing me off so much. Oh, yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's probably because yeah, I've got capture cursor enabled. I don't know if let me try something here. Is that now my mouse is directly, I can't really see my preview picture, it's tiny. Oh no, I'm just making the freaking screen bigger. What am I doing? Alright, please bear with, I'm learning how to Twitch. Right. That is over that turret. That is now over the turret. Is that what you guys are seeing? That mouse is right on that turret now, right in the middle of it. So my preview, it's bang on, but I don't know what it's translating, whether it's translating through to Twitch, okay, and YouTube. Yeah? Bang on the middle of that turret. Sweet. Cool. So capture cursor option in Streamlabs OBS is what does that. I'm seeing no mouse at all. Oh no. Oh, I suppose, right. Really? Is it the dot that you're seeing rather than the actual cursor? Oh yeah, there is no cursor, look. It just disappears now. Ha ha ha. Okay, fine. Capture cursor back on. Never mind. You're gonna have a misaligned cursor. Sorry, guys. It's probably because I've got Avorion set to windowless or something. I don't know. So, borderless window, sorry. Right, so right now... Wait, what is going on? There's still no cursor. Oh, what? Capture cursor. Switched on. Actually click back into the game. Oh, look at the cursors. Look at it. It's well out. Well, I don't know what to do with that. You're going to have to deal with it. Soz. Sozzles. I'm wondering about this bridge and setting it back here. I think that would look better back there, don't you think? Boom. It's a bit better, I think. I think that looks better. It's a tricky call. Lines up perfectly. Nice. Alright, cool. So we've got some shaping to do around the engines. We've got this bottom section here to do. Okay. Hey Rakuno, what's up, man? Welcome on. Spanj, use the block menu instead. Huh? What? It's mini. Okay, fair enough. Borderless full screen, yeah. Now there's two cursors. Is there? Oh, I suppose you got the cursor where the actual mouse is, and then you got this ghost cursor underneath it. Yeah, that's what we mean. Cursor ghost, cursor ghost. It's all misaligned. The music is the in-game music. Yeah, yeah. It is the Avorion Chill Out soundtrack. Chill Out sounds from Avorion. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Pretty chill. Oh, let's have some mirror, shall we? Mirror. Right, this is experimental. I have no idea if this is going to work out or not. Let's before we do this, let's go back up to 2. Back to 2. Nice. I'll just leave it like that. Nice torpedo storage. Yeah. There. Sneaky, cheeky. Oh, just a little bit of lip there, isn't there? Okay, that's fine, because we can just armor that up. Hold up. Refocus. We just need that bit there. There we go. And then once I fill that bit in there as well, it'll be all good. All good in the hood. Okay. Back to normal hull. Titanium corner. Ah. Now then, what is going on here? Oof. There's a tricky little number to line up, but we got it. We got it. It might be chill, but getting to hear it is a pain in the rear. Why? Do you not like it? Yeah. Shinomi, welcome back. In my first foray into using torpedoes, I didn't realize that my side-mounted turrets were blocking the torpedo bay ever so slightly. I thought my enemies just had crazy good point defense. Alright, let me try it. Try it. Capture cursor off. Alright. I have no cursor. You have no cursor. There is no cursor now. You can't see it. Ah! Unless I'm hovering over something, but you know, that might be less annoying for you, I don't know. Ooh, that's not good. No, no, no. What am I trying to do here anyway? That's what I'm trying to do. I think. So make the slope the same gradient. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Same gradient slope. Ah, but I didn't have the top to bottom symmetry back on. There we go. Lots of space in there to do some shenanigans with, isn't there? What do I do with that? I can fill it with more thrusters, more engines. Buying the game isn't enough to hear the music. Got to throw some more on top of that. I haven't bought the soundtrack. I haven't bought the soundtrack separately. This is just the in-game music. So it comes with it. You can buy the soundtrack separately, and I think then you get it as a kind of like a downloadable MP3 or something. I don't know, but I don't know if they've changed that or something. But yeah, dude, I haven't bought the soundtrack though. This is just the in-game sounds. I haven't bought any extras. It's just music there. Silence between tracks 90 seconds. That's as low as I can get it. I don't want to. Where the hell's the freaking ship? I mean, right. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We'll have a nice ship at the end of this, I think. This is a freaking corvette as well. It's like nearly as big as the freaking Mobius. Oh dear. Oh dear. We can scale it down once we've built it, it's, in fairness. Although it is frowned upon. The old the old Avorion building community will be back up in arms again. You did what? You scaled a ship? No. Boop my snoot. It's a bad Spanj. Don't do that anymore. Sorry. Right. It's got kind of like an imperial look to it, isn't it? It's kind of a little bit imperialistic. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I don't know what to do, whether to carry on this little shelf bit all the way along back here, or do something else here, kind of unique to these sort of engine pods. I'm thinking we do something unique and we keep this shelf as you know, whatever, I don't know, as a shelf basically, because they would put sort of a couple of extra turret bases there, I think, so you can get some auto turrets on the top bottom sides of the ship. And then as for this section here, this is what I'm currently thinking, like, what do we do? What do we do? We want to make this look nice and sexy and special and stuff. So, what we gonna do? Ship is starting to look familiar with the Mobius. Well, I mean, the idea is to make them look familiar. They're all. I want them all to look like they're all part of the same kind of style of ship. So that's why I've got the kind of cowled front ends on them. But other than that, it's entirely unique build. Smaller. Mobius has got the whole trench down the side thing. This doesn't have any of that. Yeah. But yeah, I do want them to all look fairly similar. Put some arms, aka Battlestar Galactica. That's not bad. That's kind of what I was thinking, like several sort of struts kind of thing, yeah? So, I mean, easiest thing to do with that is press the wrong button. Now I'm lost. Why is that highlighted? Oh no. What are you doing? Easiest thing to do there, I think, is get the corner block here. Shrink it up, raise it up. Down and just like place that like in 3 sections along there. It would be nice to be able to do something a little different with it, but I'm struggling to think what at the moment. Why are you doing that? It's not particularly inventive. You know. But it does add actually a nice texture to it all. Just in those gaps, even. Yep. One day Spanj is actually going to do the math on how good base hull blocks aren't, and his head is going to explode. So what should I be using then? Because I've been told not to use smart hull. Armor is too heavy. So what's left? Should I be lining it in generators? What's the play here? What? Genuine question. It seems to be like the advice seems to change every 5 seconds. I don't know what's going on. Armor, thin. Thin armor is much better than thick hull. Right. Okay then. Good to know. Thank you. I mean, I've got the armor all at the front, top and bottom. I mean, there's not much armor around this area here, I suppose. I suppose the armor is pretty thick. It is pretty thick at the front. If I was to say, you know, you could see it there. Because that's just normal hull there. But on the front, that is a good sort of 0.4 a thick of armor, I think. But, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. She'll live. Integrity field will protect her. I haven't actually put any solar panels in. That's a very good point. Solar panels, yeah, because they generate extra power. I've got this big hunking area underneath here with nothing in it at the moment, so I could put several big slabs of solar panels under there. Hey, John, what's up, man? Man, did you have a review of Starbase a year ago? Any plans of trying it again? I haven't really checked it out again since then. No, I haven't. At the moment, not really. But that could change. It depends. I mean, last time I looked at it, there wasn't anything going on. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe. There we go. Got a bit of hull against the engine there. There you go. A bit of armor, sorry. As for what I do with the rest of that, I mean, I could make another engine in there, to be fair. Could just do this. There you go. It's another engine. Alright, where we at in processing power is 1.7. Alright, cool. So we wanted to get to 2K. You remember? Come on. What are you doing? Just go in the frickin' hole, man. Damn it. Yeah, we wanted to get to 2K processing power. So we're going to try and continue that. Now, we could use a lot of the blank hole that I've used and stuff. Also, this big section under here we can fill with smart hull or whatever underneath the armor. That will increase our processing power. Adding more engines, more generators, etc, etc. Right. Now our hyperspace jump energy requirements is 53 gigajoules. But the generated energy is 21 and our storable is only 71. Oh my god. Seriously, adding all the hull in and now suddenly the generator requirements are through the frickin' roof. Oh man. You can put shields since you unlock Neonite. True. Grid size, half scale size. I got it, I got it. I've forgotten what I was saying. Okay, well, I mean, the point is, yeah, I need to, we need to get, some, more generators in here somehow. Right. Now, let me know, does blocking the thrusters like this actually stop them from working? It does, actually, because I'm looking at the acceleration stats and they're sort of going down a little bit. But then that might be just the weight of the hull, I'm not sure. Block thrusters work fine. Okay, cool. Thanks, Taya. I just want to put vents over these, you know? I just want to put some, like, venting. Bit like that. The butt end now. Who was looking forward to the butt? Somebody earlier was like, I can't wait for the butt. I think this build has entered cruiser territory by this point. It's ridiculous, isn't it? You try and build a freaking corvette and you end up with a full-on battleship because I'm constantly fighting the freaking generator requirements. The more hull and armor I add, the more generators I need, and the bigger the bastard gets. It just gets bigger and bigger. Well, yeah, you're basically right. It's entering cruiser scale now. I have got some sort of spare cavities and obviously the frame blocks and stuff like that. So I could definitely add more generators in. It's just a shame because I wanted to save those frame blocks for things like shields, any of the other subsystems down the road, warp core, stuff like that, you know? But I mean, if I can't even get a generator in there that's running the ship as is, then what's the point of adding freaking shields and warp cores? Lunacy, isn't it? I don't know. Let's make this some armor. Yeah, then we got this other problem here with the back end. The butt is being problematic again. Where's the butt, isn't it? There's always a butt. Okay. Warp cores are utterly worthless last I checked. They get nerfed into the ground and beyond. Oh. That sucks. I remember them being reasonably okay last season, but you need better materials to make decent ships. 2 corvettes have a lot of armor. This one does. The miner is sitting off to the side. This is escort corvette. It's pretty much bigger than the miner. Yeah, that sounds about right. My ship just got destroyed on the multiplayer server. Shinobi, no! Do you have a reconstruct token, dude? No! Ouch! Ouch! Let's have some Fs in the chat for Shinobi. Damn. Absolutely wrecked, Sunshine. Poor Shinobi. What happened? What happened, Shinobi? Talk to me. What was the dealio? Who got you? What was what was the catch? That sucks. Ooh, that's a really, really bright red. A really dark red. I'm gonna get in it. Basically white, Avorion, solar snow. There we go. That'll do. Fake distress call. Yeah, I hate those. They're always fake. I never bother with distress calls anymore. They're always freaking fake. It's like, you go to a distress call. It's like, how can I help? Ha! You fell for our fake distress call. Oh, you guys again. Great. Cool, 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 cool. Die. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Sorry. My blues. Let me place it. Let me glitch it in. Come on. Yep. Not having it. Not behaving yourself today, are you? Oh, they're red. Got to turn no colour back on. Great. Yeah. I used to give 125 hyperspace reach today, 9.9. Ouch. I was mining titanium. Have you done a lost friend mission yet? No, I haven't done. I've barely done any missions, to be fair. I haven't even done the freaking pirate boss yet. I'm dreading it. Need to work on your storage, energy, rotational stats, and deceleration. Last one, especially if you want the AI to control this ship. Deceleration. Okay. Deceleration 65.3 meters a second. Alright, well, let's get this freaking hull sort of shaped out, and then whatever space I've got left over I can fill with bits, I guess. Kind of back end of a Star Destroyer kind of thing, looking, you know, a little bit. Right, and you got this huge freaking gyro in the end. Still not enough. So I need more generators. I need to get some more generators in here. Some more deceleration. So basically a big, fat, heavy iron inertial dampener. They're gonna weigh a ton. Because you can't get inertial dampeners in any other material apart from iron and Avorion. And so if I add these two big boys, say like, why won't they go there? Why wouldn't that work? Oh, I suppose because they need to be shrunk down. I add those two cats, crazy cats there. Deceleration is now 96.2. Well, my acceleration's gone down again. And now my generator stats are just like, what are you doing? Better to go with more directional thrust, huh? I'm not sure if you can reactivate adventure missions. Syntax. Oh dear. It's that hyperspace jump. Storable energy is 71 gigajoules, but the hyperspace jump takes 55.66 gigajoules. That's pretty much my entire battery. Needs a bit more battery. Gyros are a hot mess in this game. Just stick to thrusters. You need them anyway. Okay, fine. Okay, cool. So directional thrusters then. All right, fine. That's good because I mean, I'm kind of glad because, like you say, the gyros are a bit of a hot mess at the moment. So that's cool to me. Right. In that case, then we'll have some directionals. These are forward and backwards. Forward and backwards directionals. It's really difficult to gauge right now because I got the gyros up there in the way, kind of thing. So bit of overlap. That's going to give us plus 7.4 deceleration. Which is not a huge amount of extra deceleration, to be honest. 73.3 meters a second deceleration and 158 meters a second acceleration. It's okay. It's okay. Gyros have a weird as hell mechanic where they need a counterweight to work effectively. The game calls this gyros aren't affected by placement. Directional thrusters need careful placement to be better than thrusters. Gosh, see, look, the debate is alive, isn't it? Yeah. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Truly. I think, to be honest, we just have to kind of work it out as we go and just figure it out. I mean, you know, my little cattlers are not great. They're starter ships. But in fairness to them, they've kicked butt. They've kicked butt up to this point in the game. I love my little cattlers. They have terrible stats. But I've made loads of modifications to them. I've beefed them up. Yeah, I've put more guns on them than they should have. And they're doing great. Just relax, I think. I think the Avorion, that is the general idea. Just relax. You know? Yeah, you can min-max all day, I think, and, you know, just pull your hair out trying to figure out all the maths and how to get the best out of everything. At the end of the day, I want to build some cool-looking ships that perform to my playstyle. I don't really care if the AI are good at flying them or not. Whatever. They'll do what they can do, and I'm not going to sweat about it, to be honest. Right. What I do need to do is come up with something for this but, because it's all about the but. Yeah. Right. Max velocity 523 is still pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. So we need more generators though. We definitely need another Jenny or maybe more containers. The Jenny I think will probably do us better. Okay. We can just pop that there and then raise it up and go blonk. It's got a big hunk of armor underneath it. It'll have a big hunk of armor in front of it. And that gives us generated energy now 23.63 gigawatts. It's going to take a lot longer for it to eat through that before it starts eating into the batteries. So we should be tidy. In theory, we should be tidy. That's what I'm going with. Tidy, ladies and gents. Happy days. Big honking bit of armor there on the back. Cool. Wolf, want to become famous? Ah, we got a bot. Yay, bots love that. Woo-hoo, get out. Some Mix-a-Lot would sing Baby Got Back to that Corvette. Well, she doesn't have back yet, but, you know, we're going to have some back soon. I'm just trying to think right now what kind of back I would like her to have. First of all, I would like her to have a nice cheeky thin layer of armorage. And to cover up these gyros. Like that, right? Right, with the armor in place, we can now add some shaping to this sort of shenanigans over here, I guess. Ah, dude needs more guns. Alright, we'll get to guns. We'll get to guns, don't worry. We got, what, you got 6 guns on the top deck alone. We'll have, I don't know, 3 along the bottom here of point defense, and then 4 on this side and 4 on this side. You know, it'll do great. It'll do great on guns. Worry about it. Wheezy. Right. We want another thin layer. She can take it. Of armor. There. What? My god. Give me that thing again. Building a ship is brain intensive. Yeah. Hold down C while mouse is over plane you want to match size to. All these little freaking shortcuts, man. Come out of everywhere. That is not right in the corner. Do you want like a rear guard turret defense, like tail? Like a little tail on the back? Yeah, damn it. Of course it's not central. Oh god. Glories everywhere, glories everywhere! Abort mission. Yeah, it's facing the wrong way. Is there a way to rotate a block that already is already in place? The turret's facing the wrong way. Or do they always face backwards? Forwards, rather. How much dagger on this ship? Yes. Need go fat to paint. The ghost turret is pointing the wrong way. Select the block and press R. So it doesn't do anything. I can't rotate an existing block. It will orientate when you put a gun on it. Okay, fine. Fine. Just the silhouette is looking shady. Little ghost. Okay, so we got a couple of little point defense on the rear as well. Nice. All right. Cool. Let's do a little bit of shenanigans. Do you know what? Screw it. I wasn't going to do this, but why not? Why the devil not? There it is. Jesus Christ. I'll find the right freaking... The hell? I swear I put that on the top of the thing. Now the silhouettes are all weird and they're on the top and doing weird stuff. I was just like, maybe I can add some glowies here, but I don't know. I'm thinking like they're going to be a bit much, to be honest. You could stuff the back of the ship with glowies, but the engine's already doing that job for me, kind of thing, you know? Right, so the last thing on the back here, I got these honking great big rectangle engines that need to have something. This all needs to be covered up somewhere. There's the front there where that generator is, needs to tidy up and do something with the front. Put some detailing on here. We're going to have some turret bases here and on the sides here. We need to do some fun with the front here as well. Get that kind of like looking nice and funkalicious. And then yeah, I mean you could probably take her for a test drive now, just a little bit, and see what she's like. All right, crew added. Bit of drift. To be unexpected, really, for a ship that's like not quite as much armor as this, I think. Which is all without boosting. $526 meters a second top speed. Yeah, she's a bit of a drifty boy. Not bad, actually. The deceleration pretty much stopped fairly quickly. That's full to stop. Right. Generator test. Warp over there. About a third of the battery. About a third of the battery is not bad. It's pretty much what I'm sort of seeing in my other ships as well. I could add more battery. I could add more battery, or I could add more generators or something if necessary. I think I'm probably going to need to add more generators anyway. Oh, that's interesting. I've jumped into a random sector before and found something other than empty space. That's unique. Well, for me it is anyway. It probably happens all the time for you guys. That's pretty cool. 10 seconds. Yeah. Gonna need more crew quarters once you add guns. Oh my god, is the crew run out as well? Christ. Oh boy. Mr. Jiggles, take it easy, man. You never put a radar system in your ship. That's a good point. Yeah, sorry. No, there is a radar system in the ship. I clicked on a random bit of space that I thought was empty, as in not a dot. But, you know, I got all these green dots flying up and stuff. That was probably a hidden mass object, wasn't it? So, I haven't got a radar in this ship, so I was just... Yeah, I just assumed it was empty space because there wasn't a yellow dot there, but it's because I haven't got a radar, so... But yes, I put radars in there. Not bad. Not a bad flyer. I mean, up and down is a bit limited. That's only... Up and down is only the multi-directional thrusters that I've got. The main thingy. So, forward, backwards, left and right is pretty strong. I'd say backwards is pretty strong. That's remote reverse. Forward is obviously strong. Roll is good. Yaw was alright. Yeah, yaw's pretty good. And pitch is okay. It's not as maneuverable as when she was naked, but of course not. She's put on a bit of weight now. Okay. Well, what's probably going to happen is I'm going to probably have to finish this thing off camera as well, like I did with the Mobius, just because I'm going to need one of these. Well, I'm going to try and get one of these or two of these in next week during the episodes, if I can, because I want to start getting my mining fleet now over to the Neonite area, and I don't think that area is nearly as safe as where they are right now. So, we are not at the 2k slots, that 2k processing power, it's still only a 5 slotter. Now, I just need 23 0.23, sorry, K of processing power in order to get that 6th slot at 2K. So I can probably quite easily either do a lot of replacing of a hull. So I can change that to smart hull, for example. It's weaker, yes, but it's underneath armor as it is anyway. Blank hull, there's not so much of that, but there's also all that framework there. All that framework can be turned into whatever I need it to be turned into. So I can... I mean, this central one here, I was always planning for it to be shields. These ones out here could be anything we need. All that framework in there we can do stuff with if we need to. So there's that. Crew quarters. What's my crew? It's 15 at the moment out of 30. I might not need more crew quarters then. 30 crew quarters. I'm not going to need another 15 gunners to man what's probably going to be like maybe 6 armed turrets and 2 or 3 point defense. I don't have the turret systems yet. I mean, I probably need to kill Swox like 5 or 6 times to get the Zotan 10 turret module, whatever it is. I haven't killed him once yet, so I'm not too worried about that. Crew, again, I can add extra crew quarters if I need to. But I think that's come along nicely, actually. I'm quite happy with that. I appreciate the help, guys. Thank you very much for helping me during this build. I will tidy it up a little bit, and hopefully I could introduce next week during the episodes. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle with Swox, I think. Well, I don't know. I've got my fleet. I got basically... I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. I got a little fleet going on. We're gonna go get Swox. We're gonna take him down. But all that in a few hours, we've done that. I think that's pretty good. I think it's good. And I appreciate your help. Thank you very much, guys. Help yourself to a better battery, please. This is painful to look at. Sorry, Shadow. Don't mean to cause you any pain there, bud. A better battery, more generators might be good. You going to host a server at some point? I am hosting a server, dude. that's what I'm playing on. Hosting a server. Yeah, servers available to patrons, Twitch subs, YouTube members, Twitch Prime if you got it, that counts. Patreon, best the entry tier is $2 a month. You know, it pays for your slot on the server, it pays for the server. It's a beast of a machine. So, you know, I can't. It's only 20 slotter at the moment. So, anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Like I said, this thing will be appearing soon in the series. I hope you enjoyed the build, like the build. That thing will be on the workshop soon once I've figured out what the bugs are. And this thing will follow again as soon as I figure out what the bugs are. But thank you very much. I will be back tomorrow with Lainey, if she's still here, and co. for Ravenhurst. 7 Days to Die. Ravenhurst, baby. There may be a horde. I'm not sure. It's going to be a close one, I think. We've got a whole new horde base and stuff. It's going to be fun as always, chaotic as always, and absolutely nuts. And I hope you guys join me for that, because I think it's just going to be, well, it's always just an absolute laugh. But thank you very much for joining me tonight, guys. I'll see you during the week on YouTube for Avorion, Astroneers, Valheim, all the bits in between. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Thank you very much for all the subs and resubs and everything in between. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. And I will see you soon. Good night. Bye-bye. Thanks again.